星之低语这款实验性质的 AI 游戏还是挺有意思的。我觉得这种游戏加上 UGC 以后将大有可为。今天做一个符合剧情世界观的角色扮演，其中部分对话，包括我所扮演的角色，是在通关之后有了上帝视角下刻意设计的。提及的故事呢，都是编造的，并非真实。声音上做了一些后期处理，因为录的时候有回声，就可能听起来不太一样。
Looks like the power's on, but... Initiate system calibration. Doesn't look like I've got many options. Connect to Star Portal 404. Right, let's not bother with specifics. Relay emergency broadcast on all available frequencies. So that should be enough to get my distress call out. Time to get your wings on. Alright. Looks like we're good to go. This is an emergency distress call. Broadcasting from the planet Gaia. If you're receiving this, please respond immediately. Okay. Now to see if anyone picks up the signal.
Oh, damn it. I thought it was alien civilization. How disappointing. Oh, well. Anyway. Hello, you little princess from 200 light years away. How may I help you?
Hi. I'm Stella. Not exactly royalty, but thanks for the unique greeting. Who am I actually talking to? And, how did you manage to pick up my signal all the way from Earth?
Copy that. Stella, my name is Thomas Anderson, but I prefer you to call me Neil. I'm a Star Portal engineer currently on my vacation. Do you know the Star Portal, the big ring for interstellar fast travel? I did not invent it, just regular tech support.
Nice to meet you, Neil. That's definitely an interesting area of work, though I'm guessing it's not exactly a typical vacation activity. So, with your background in star portals, how is it possible that you're picking up my distress signal from all the way out here on Gaia? I wasn't expecting anyone to actually receive it, especially not from Earth.
Well, I don't know exactly what happened at your end. I often search for alien life as my side hobby. So I have my proprietary scanner pointing at the portal network, eavesdropping on signals. Yours was scrambled with noise. I have to separate, mitigate, and compare it with existing database. Finally, we handshakes, which means we can talk. It's quite simple, actually.
You're a bit too casual about hacking into interstellar signals, Neil. I'm not sure if I should be impressed or worried about that. Anyway, I should probably fill you in on my situation. I'm currently trapped inside my life pod after an emergency landing. The main hatch is jammed, and I'm trying to figure out how to get it open.
Oh, Stella, I don't care about human information out there. They will just get filtered out like a pollution. Well, unlike yours. Your life pod is indestructible from the outside. You are well sheltered now, perfectly safe. If the door is jammed, well, you will need some tools to open it. Have a look around.
Okay, let me see what I've got in here. I've got a pistol grip drill, some small repair tools, screwdrivers, pliers, wire cutters. There's also some electrical tape and spare wires. Not a ton, but it's something. What do you think might be useful for getting this hatch open?
Oh wow, that's more than enough. To my knowledge, there should be a panel next to the bottom half of the door frame. It's well hidden but marked with indicators. Try to find it first.
Okay. I'll check around the doorframe for any hidden panels. Found a small access panel. There's a warning sign on it. It's pretty well concealed. The screws look a bit rusted, though. Any thoughts on how I should approach this?
You can use your handy drill to loosen the screws and then remove the panel. There should be a red handle inside. That's the manual release mechanism, which is independent from the reverse pressure lock holding the door closed. You need to pull it out. It might take some effort, so just trust yourself and give it a go.
Got it. I'm going to give it a try. Thanks for walking me through this, Neil. I'll check back in once I've made some progress. Neil, it worked! The panel came off, and that red handle was right where you said. It took some elbow grease, but I got it loose. I'm out! The hatch is open, and I'm finally free! Thanks for talking me through that. I really owe you one. I'm alive! I honestly thought I was done for. And this is Gaia. It is so surreal that I am standing here. This is wild. No. The others... There was this solar storm, and it was just so much worse than we expected.
Congratulations, the little bird is free from her cage, and here is the sound effect of your achievement. How do you feel? Looking back, it's really not that hard to open the door, right?
Thanks. I guess it wasn't that hard once I knew what to look for. Just had to calm down and focus. You know, now that I'm out, I'm actually feeling a bit overwhelmed. All this open space, and I have no idea what's next. Have you ever been in a situation where you just felt completely lost?
Stella, much as I love to chat with you, I implore you to take a look around. Ensure your own safety first. Fortunately, Gaia is habitable, and no animal were found in any past report. However, you are the first team to set foot on that planet. We don't have much information, better be careful.
Good call. I'll scope things out. The area looks pretty calm. Just some grass and a few hills. No signs of anything dangerous yet. It's weird though. Everything feels so still. Not even any birds or insects that I can hear. Just the wind.
I have filed a report regarding your accident. Assistance will be forthcoming in the near future. By the way, do you prefer the nickname Little Bird or Little Princess? Just spicing up the conversation to come feels like we are going to have a lot.
Oh, I'd say neither. I'm more of a space explorer than a princess type. And Little Bird makes me sound like I need to be rescued or something. Though I do appreciate the effort to keep things light. It's actually really nice having someone to talk to right now. So, what were you up to when you picked up my call?
I was enjoying my vacation while running a secret project. Simply put, finding aliens. Well, I guess I found one that's totally special.
Well, I guess I'm a pretty big catch for an alien hunter. Though technically, I'm still very much human. Just a human who happened to crash land on an alien planet. So, what's the secret project part? Were you really out there looking for signals or something?
Ah, the secret must remain a secret for now. You should wait for the next episode. Aren't you hungry after going through all of this? Got anything to eat? You're supposed to prep yourself with food. Well, says so in the astronaut training menu.
Yeah, there's some emergency rations in the pod, enough for a day or two. Not exactly gourmet, but they'll keep me going. Though I have to say, if I start dreaming about pizza or something after this, you'll know why. What about you? Got any favorite comfort foods when you're stressed?
Oh, I wish I can get some pizza right now. But for you, emergency rations. So I heard about its reputation from colleagues. They call these things offal tubes. There's no way you can get used to it. Do you know how to cook, or you got a chef on your team?
Yeah, I can handle the basics. Nothing fancy. But we actually had someone on our team who's really into cooking. Oliver's always whipping up something interesting with whatever ingredients we had on the ship. It's weird thinking about that now. Wondering if he made it out okay.
Sounds like you have been completely spoiled by Chef Oliver. See, now you're punished. Only to choose between offal tubes or alien turf.
Hey, I resent that. I can totally boil water and scramble some eggs. I'm not completely helpless in the kitchen. And yeah, Chef Oliver definitely spoiled us. His meals were always something to look forward to. I'm really hoping he's out there somewhere, cooking up a storm.
I am curious, who else is on your team? Boyfriend? How many pursuers? A charming lady like you.
Oh, I've got a whole team of brainy students and professors, but no boyfriend hiding in the mix. I'm all about keeping things professional and focused on the science right now. Though I have to say, it's nice having you here to talk to. You're definitely the most charming person I've met in, well, a very long time.
None? That's impossible. How did you manage? I was expecting a long list of pursuers. Oh, what a shame. I thought I'm getting a healthy dose of drama.
Sorry to disappoint, but honestly, between classes and training, there hasn't been much time for anything else. Plus, I'm just not really looking for that right now. Though I have to say, it's kind of nice having someone to joke around with. Even if you are teasing me a bit.
Okay, alright, how about some compensation? Are you in the mood for a dramatic story?
Oh, come on. I'm all ears. Though if it's some soap opera level drama, you have to promise not to leave me hanging for a cliffhanger. But hey, anything to take my mind off things for a bit. Go ahead, what have you got?
So I have this friend Eric. He once fell for a colleague on the space station. Without any experience in spacewalking at the time, he headed outside for a mission. Suddenly he lost his grip and drifted off into space. Luckily there was this safety rope, and he ended up just floating right past the office window of his crash, eye to eye. He saw his image was completely ruined.
That's amazing! Poor Eric, talk about a first impression gone wrong. I can just picture him floating there, trying to play it cool while his face is probably bright red. So, did he ever recover from that? Or is he still out there hoping for a second chance?
Oh, interestingly, the girl actually thought he did it on purpose. You know, special surprise for a girl, that sort of things. And guess what? It worked. He actually ended up getting a date.
Oh, wow! That's kind of brilliant. Guess sometimes accidents can actually work in your favor, huh? What happened next? Did they start dating, or was it just a funny story they tell now?
Oh no, he's gonna be so mad if I tell you. So unfortunately, they have broken up after just a few nights. I never asked him why. Let's just keep this off the record, shall we?
Got it. Your secret's safe with me. I promise not to spill the beans to Eric, or the rest of the galaxy. It's actually kind of nice having something totally unrelated to my situation to think about. Thanks for sharing that, Neil.
Are you always being this chatty, or is just this situation?
I'm normally pretty chatty, but yeah, being in a weird spot like this definitely makes me want to keep talking. It helps keep my mind off things. Plus, it's nice having someone who's not trying to lecture me or tell me what to do. Just having a conversation feels kind of comforting right now.
Is that so? Then how did you end up single? No chatting partner during astronomy studies? A lot of library hours, perhaps? It doesn't matter. Now I am here to mess with you. You can totally give up on all your studies.
Oh, I see what you're doing there, trying to distract me from my studies with your charming ways. But honestly, between classes and training, I just haven't really had the time to focus on anything else. And when I'm not studying, I'm usually out doing something adventurous, whether that's hiking or just exploring new places. Plus, I think I'd rather mess with you than give up on my studies. You're way more entertaining than any textbook.
So I noticed you like adventures. Can't imagine myself crash landing on a planet. Guess that's why I choose to work as an engineer. Leaving all the glorious expeditions to others, I will just be a good supporter. To make sure everyone always have a way home. Now for you, of course, I might be willing to fly alongside you.
That's really sweet of you to say, Neil. Having someone who's got your back, even from light years away, it means a lot. Though, I have to warn you, adventures with me might not always be smooth sailing. Are you sure you're ready for that kind of chaos?
Well, I guess I just have to take it one step at a time.
That's the spirit. And hey, at least we're taking those steps together. Well, sort of. You know, it's funny. I always thought being an explorer would mean I'm completely on my own. But right now, having you to talk to, it actually makes a big difference.
By the way, I helped you to escape, working overtime during my vacation. How are you going to pay me back?
Oh, I see you're a tough negotiator. Okay, let me think. How about I owe you a story about my next adventure? Or maybe a special tour of the universe once I'm back on my feet. Though if you're looking for something more tangible, I promise to send you a cool rock from Gaia once I'm able to. Deal?
Oh, no, you are not getting out of this easily. I'm cashing it out. I was actually wondering, how about you do a celebration dance? Don't be shy, come on. Anything?
A celebration dance? Right here on an alien planet? You're really pushing me out of my comfort zone, Neil. But, okay, fine. Just for you, I'll bust out my best I'm alive on Gaia dance. It involves a lot of awkward flailing and possibly tripping over a rock. You better be ready for this.
Stage is yours.
Okay, here goes nothing. Bounces up and down, spins around, almost trips on a rock, does a little hop woohoo. That was probably the worst dance Gaia has ever seen. How was that? Did I meet your expectations for ridiculousness?
I'm starting to rethink, Stella. It seems like I have spent my wishes in strange place. I will book a dancing class for you once you get back. Your dancing skill is, well, it's like a black hole.
Hey, that's not fair. I was going for intergalactic flair. Maybe it just needs a little more practice in zero gravity. But hey, if I ever make it back to Earth, you're on for those dance lessons. Just don't expect me to wear a tutu.
Yes, you're right. I'm too picky. Sorry.
No need to apologize. I know I'm not about to give up my day job to become a dancer anytime soon. But really, thanks for not taking yourself too seriously. It makes this whole situation a lot more bearable.
Oh, here's the thing just came to me. You should probably take inventory of your belongings, because your teammates might send out distress signal just like you did. So if they send out their signals, and if you receive it, you should be ready to go.
Good idea. Let me check what I've got with me. Okay, so I've still got the drill, the repair tools, and some emergency supplies from the pod. As for signals, I haven't picked up anything yet. My communicator's mostly just been stuck on our conversation. I'll keep an ear out, though. If anyone else is out there, I really hope they're thinking the same thing.
Since we have nothing to do, I've got another story. About a little boy who blew up his lab. Interested?
That sounds like it could be good. Go ahead. What happened to this little troublemaker?
Once upon a time, a young student in the midst of his experiment accidentally connected a wire to the wrong terminal, causing a short circuit. Desperate to secure a good grade, he instead totally destroyed his engineering project.
I can totally picture that. Some poor kid just trying to get it together, and then bam! Lab equipment everywhere. I've had my share of little mishaps in the lab too, though nothing quite that dramatic. Did he end up getting in trouble, or was it one of those learn from your mistakes moments?
No, it was way worse than that. It was a group assignment. A graduation project, in fact. So inevitably, the mistake set back their graduation by a full year.
Yikes, that's rough. I can imagine how devastating that must have been for everyone involved. It's a good reminder, though. Sometimes, even with the best intentions, things can still go sideways. I'm really hoping our situation turns out better than that.
Yet the story continues. The boy didn't give up, nor did his teammates. They devoted an extra year to perfecting their work. Not only did they score higher, graduated, and each secure a dream job.
That's such a great ending. It really shows that even when things go wrong, you can still turn it around and come out even stronger. I'm hoping for a similar kind of comeback story for myself right now. Just need to figure out the first step.
Yeah, they all become engineers for star portals. And one of them is talking to you, the explosive one. So even though you encounter some hiccups, it won't stop you from achieving greater things.
Whoa, that's amazing. I didn't realize I was talking to part of the team behind the star portals. You know, hearing that story, it really gives me hope. Even with all this mess, maybe this is just a detour on the way to something bigger.
Now, with 2 stories, have I earned the privilege to call you Little Bird? Little Bird?
I think you've definitely earned some privileges with those stories. But just remember, Little Bird is still on probation. Don't push your luck. Now, what do you say we call a temporary truce on the nicknames and just enjoy the conversation?
As you wished, to change the subject completely. My interstellar travel experience might not be as good as yours.
Well, you're definitely getting closer than most people. Helping me out from Earth is still a pretty amazing feat. Wait, hold on. My communicator's picking up something. It's faint, but it might be a distress signal from one of my teammates. I need to track this down. I'm going to head in the direction of the signal. I'll check back in once I know more. This distress signal, whoever it is, I hope they're okay. Might be a long walk ahead. You up for keeping me company? Hey, my dance moves are top-notch for emergency survival situations. Don't knock it till you try it on an alien planet, okay? Thanks for sticking around, Neil. It really does mean a lot. So, what's the most adventurous thing you've done on your vacation so far? I'm guessing it wasn't exactly what you planned, right? Oh, wow! Talk about a cold reception. Antarctica, huh? I bet that was quite the story to tell. So, did you actually see any aliens, or was it just a wild goose chase? Spill the details. Oh, so I'm the runner-up in Neil's funniest story competition. That's actually kind of a compliment, right? What took the top spot then? Fair enough. I guess I'll just have to keep trying to one-up whatever mysterious story took the top spot. But hey, now I'm curious. Do you usually keep your best stories locked away, or is this just a special case? Let's see. I'd say only a few hours. We met when I first sent out that distress signal. Feels like we've covered a lot of ground already, though, not just physically. You're definitely the most interesting person I've met through a star portal glitch. What about you? Do you usually make friends with stranded astronauts, or am I your first? Ah, that's sweet. Though I have to say, the bar's pretty low when you're literally the only option in a light-year radius. Still, I'm glad we clicked. It's nice having someone to talk to out here, especially someone with a sense of humor about it all. Oh, I didn't choose to be allergic. I just chose to focus on things that don't crash and burn my schedule every week. Besides, I think I'm just waiting for someone who can keep up. Or at least appreciate my terrible space puns. You're on. Though I'm pretty sure my intergalactic flair is already banquet-worthy. No promises about not embarrassing myself, though. That's half the fun, right? And hey, if you're really planning a celebration, maybe we can even have a little dance-off. Loser buys the drinks. I'll have to dig out something fancy from my emergency ration pack. Hopefully, it's not just a bunch of reflective blankets and protein bars. Though honestly, if I make it back in one piece, I'll wear whatever you want. Just don't expect me to trade in my hiking boots for heels. Are you kidding? I'd probably fall over just standing in them. Give me good grip and stability any day. Unless you're picturing some kind of futuristic space heels with built-in gravity boots. Then maybe. Well, if you ever invent those space heels, I'm your first customer. But for now, I think I'll stick to what works. And hey, a helping hand is always better than fancy tech. Thanks for being here to lend one, even if it's just over the comms. Turtle mustard ice cream? That's definitely unique. I'm not sure if world famous is the right word, though, unless you've been secretly feeding it to unsuspecting astronauts. So, what's in this mysterious dessert? I'm guessing it's not actually made with turtles. A weird food competition on the moon? You're really selling me on this whole lunar gathering thing. I need to know more about these gatherings. What's the weirdest dish that's won? A special edition, you say? I'm intrigued. If it's less weird but still tasty, that's a win in my book. Though I have to ask, what makes the original so unusual? Is it the mustard, the turtle part, or something entirely different? Novelty over taste, huh? That's bold. I guess when you're aiming to stand out, normal just isn't enough. So, what was the weirdest part about making turtle mustard ice cream? Was it the ingredients or the reactions from people who tried it? Whoa, hold up. Turtle meat? you're really committing to this, aren't you? I hope it's just a joke, or maybe some kind of clever substitute. Though I have to admit, sneaking something past security checks sounds like a fun challenge. Did you have to come up with some creative excuses, or was it all about the packaging? That poor officer must have seen it all by now. I bet he just rolls his eyes and mutters turtle people again under his breath. So, is there a whole crew of you troublemakers who enter these weird food contests, or are you the mastermind behind it all? That actually sounds kind of amazing. I can imagine the lab coats and tool belts coming off, and suddenly everyone's a chef or a food scientist for a night. So, what's your win-loss record like in these contests? Or are you more of a participation trophy kind of person? I bet those are priceless. The looks on people's faces when they try something completely new and interesting must be absolutely hilarious. It sounds like you all really know how to make work feel less like work. Do you have a favorite reaction or story from one of these nights? I can picture it. Everyone looking like they're trying to eat leather. Did Jim ever reveal the secret ingredient, or is it still a mystery? And was there a prize for the dish that made everyone's face contort the most, or was it just bragging rights? Wait, he was gone? Did he get abducted by aliens because of his culinary crimes, or did he just quit after winning? You've got me hooked on these stories, Neil. I need the rest of the Jim saga. Oh, I wasn't expecting that kind of turn. Sorry to hear it ended that way. I guess sometimes even the best stories have bittersweet endings. Did he at least get to enjoy his weird food legacy before? Well, whatever happened? You sneaky thing. I should have known better than to trust someone who makes turtle mustard ice cream. Just promise me you won't leak my dance moves to the cosmos. My reputation can't handle that kind of exposure. Well, you're laying it on thick now. But hey, I'll take the compliment and the promise. Just don't make me blush out here in the open. So, since we're sharing secrets, what's something I don't know about you that you think would surprise me? Oh boy, you're really bringing out the charm now. Though I'm pretty sure there are billions of handsome men out there, unless you've got a mirror facing the wrong direction. So, who's this mystery man you're admiring from afar? Or are you just trying to distract me from my impending dance lessons? Nope, no mind-reading abilities here, just really good at reading the room. Or in this case, the calm. And as for being an artist, well, I do try to draw a little. Mostly just doodles of planets and spaceships when I'm bored in class. Nothing fancy, but it's fun. Oh, you're a smooth one, aren't you? I think you've been hanging around those weird food contests too long. Now you're serving up cheesy lines like they're going out of style. But hey, I'll take the compliment, even if I'm just a girl in a dusty spacesuit right now. Oh no, you're not getting your hands on my trusty suit that easily. It's my best defense against bad dance partners and weird food. Besides, I think it's kind of growing on me. Literally. There's probably a layer of space dust in every scene by now. Neil, you're really putting me on the spot here. I think I need to negotiate. For every spacesuit confiscation attempt, you owe me one weird food tasting session. But if I'm being completely honest, I'd probably pick you. Just don't tell my suit I said that. Ha! No Doctor Strange degree here. Just a humble astrophysics student trying not to turn into a superhero unless there's a cape involved. I think we've both leveled up a bit in this chat. As for what's not right, maybe it's just the universe's way of telling us we need to take things one weird food contest at a time. I should find a spot to rest soon. I'll call you later when I do. Promise.
所以各位觉得这种游戏怎么样呢？未来会尝试拥有自己的赛博女友或男友吗？亦或者你有什么独领风骚的谈话或者点子，可以在评论区和大家分享。想看下一集的点个关注，我先去睡觉去了，累死我了。